So, in this beautiful space, in this quiet space, we welcome our guides and teachers of the light, our power animals, our ancestors of the light to be with us. And we welcome the shamanic ancestors who work totally and wholly for the light. We ask for your help. We ask for your help to come through our body for healing. We welcome you in our circle. And in this circle, we honor all life. We honor our own ancestors, for they are part of us. They live in our body. And if we go back in time, no matter from which land we come from, there is a shamanic ancestor back in time who maybe wishes to work with us. As long as they work for the highest good and the light, they can be with us now. And we welcome also in this beautiful space and honor all life, the plant spirits, the animal spirits, the human spirits of our brothers and sisters. We honor also the grandfathers, grandmothers, stones and crystals who have been on this earth a lot longer than us. We also welcome the spirits of the land. We welcome the fairy realm who do so much for the earth. And we are now coming into our spiritual power, and we say to them that we are trying our best for the earth too, to honor all life, to honor ourselves, to honor the earth and all beings who live here, whether they are spirits, whether they are in form. And so in this beautiful space also, we recognize our own beautiful divine spirit that we are inside, and we welcome our spirit. We welcome the infinity that we are, that is here in a body, the beauty of our soul, of our inner light. And we bring it here in the circle. And we welcome also the 4 sacred elements and ask them to be our allies. And ask them to be in harmony in our body and in harmony here on earth. So we welcome the sacred spirit of the water that brings in flow, the spirit of the fire that brings transformation, the spirit of the wind that brings in change and purification, the spirit of the earth that brings grounding and stability and nourishment. And these spirits are in ourselves, for we are the earth, air, water, fire. And at the same time, we are infinity and all that is. So now imagine you're going to your front door, and you open your front door and there is a green path there that takes you into a forest, into another world. At first, you can hardly see the path because there is a mist. But as you walk, your third eye starts to open, and there is a light coming around you, the light of spirit that is clearing the mist. And you find yourself walking in this beautiful forest. And now we use all our senses to connect with this place. We smell the beautiful perfume of the forest, the smells of nature, of the wet soil, of the pine trees. We feel the moisture in the air, on our skin. A light breeze comes around our face. We see all the colors, the various shades of green and brown. Imagining the bark on the trees, the flowers, the lovely sky. We hear all these sounds. Maybe there is a sound of the wind going through the leaves of the trees, the sound of dripping water. Maybe there are some birds somewhere. Maybe there is a sound of a waterfall. And in the distance, there is the sound of the fire. A fire has been lit, waiting for us. So we go through the trees into a clearing, and there is a beautiful fire. We smell the burning wood, and we come around the fire, and we hold hands, connecting together. Imagine that you are standing there with your feet on the forest floor, bringing all of your energy into this space, saying to Mother Earth that I am here to do spiritual work. I have arrived. I am here on earth to bring the gifts of my soul, the light that I am, and share it with all beings. I have arrived at this place, and I'm joining with my brothers and sisters. Through the open heart, I share my light. Imagine now that you're holding hands with everyone else around the fire. And inside your heart, you have such a strong, beautiful light, your own fire. And just allow that light to flow and radiate as you connect with everyone. In this way, we become one tribe. We become the one tribe, the human tribe, the one heart, the divine heart. And we send out to spirits a collective prayer for healing, for ourselves, for our brothers and sisters, for the world, and for all beings. And now imagine going towards the fire and offering what you have in your hand. You find that you have some leaves, some seeds. Maybe they are juniper seeds. Maybe they are leaves of sacred plants, teacher plants, medicine plants. It is your choice what you wish to offer to the fire, to this fire. Everything you offer is accepted. So we make an offering from the plant kingdom, offering the leaves of trees. Maybe you have some cedar there, maybe some cypress. Maybe even you have some tobacco and offer it to the fire. And in this beautiful space, we're going to welcome and invoke the shamanic ancestors and shamanic ancestral spirits who work and have been working with shamanic practitioners and shamans for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Those of you who work wholly and fully for the light, please come. We wish to feel your presence with our body, not just with our mind, with our body. We wish to feel you around us. We wish to feel your presence as if you are coming over and around us. Come close to us, dear ones. Come close to Aurora. We are opening up to be with you, to merge with you in the best way we can. We invite you here. And we're going to sing a song to the shamanic ancestors and the spirits, these elder spirits who have been working with us. Some of them once walked the path we are walking, and now they have come to help. So we'll keep singing this song to connect with spirit, because our voice has so much power, and the spirits say to us, we wish to hear your voice. We wish to hear your voice speak and sing, and that vibration brings more spiritual energy and more power to our work. So I'm going to start singing the song, and if you wish, you can join me. And if you don't wish to sing, that's okay too. Just stay in your heart, knowing that even if one person sings, we all sing. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening.
We are opening. We are opening. We are opening.
So we welcome all the ancestors of the light who are here. They are here with you. They are there with you. They're with us in the circle. They are so close to us. They wish to speak to us. I will channel their words because they wish to speak to us. This old grandmother is coming through. I want to share with you about the shamanic path. There were always people in our community that walked this path. But a long time ago, everybody walked this path. Everybody was in touch with the spirits. Everybody could talk to the animals, could talk to the plants. Then the world started to change. But in the old stories, the animals spoke to the people, the birds spoke to the people. These old stories are not just myths. This was how it was. When I was on earth, a long time ago, when I was alive, I walked the shamanic path. By then, most people were focusing on walking and working and worked with the earth differently. There were farmers. There was agriculture. The connection with the earth was not the same. Yet there was still some connection. But before then, we still remember the time when everybody could hear spirit. Now you are here. So many of you are coming together. So many of you are finding this connection. So many of you can be these, what you call shamans. If your heart moves you, the spirits are there. We support you. There are so many of us, so many ancestors. We have seen for a long time that people found it hard to work with spirit. But now you have incarnated. We extend our hands towards you. We thank you for welcoming us in your circle. We have gifts for everyone, for each and every one of you. For those of you all over the world who wish to work from the heart, we say to you, this is a path that will challenge you because it requires so much surrender, so much open heart. Over many generations, your ancestors have built many barriers. And to work shamanically and to work with spirit, you come to realize, I have to take some of these barriers down. And then you take one barrier down, and then another one comes. Another one appears. And these barriers are in your world, and they're also in your body. These barriers have been built over thousands of years So it's not easy. So do not worry, have patience. We are here for you. We will show you the way. Do not look for perfection. Stay centered in your body. You are supported. We thank you. So this grandmother has now moved back. And we are going to stay connected and we'll go on a journey. In this forest we find ourselves in, there is a cave, the cave of the shamanic ancestors. And in this cave there is an ancestral shamanic spirit who wants to help us and particularly wants to connect deep with us. So we are going now to leave the fire and journey to this cave, asking to merge with this shamanic spirit who waits for us there. And when we go there, I will be drumming, you will journey there. When you find the spirit, ask the spirit to come really close to you and go into your heart, to come through into your body. And when you feel the spirit really close, you can take your drum and rattle or just open the palms of your hands and allow the light that comes from this spirit to flow into anyone who wishes to receive healing. We offer this light to all directions unconditionally, to our world, to all living beings, to the sisters who asked for healing and their name is under our communal altar that I have here. So let us journey. Once more, we journey from this fire into the cave of the shamanic ancestors. We merge with the shamanic spirit who waits for us there. We become one with it. And then, as the spirit comes and becomes one with us, we can take our drum, rattle, or open our hands and allow the energy of this spirit, not our own energy, the energy of this spirit, to flow to all directions for the highest good. Let us journey. way, we make contact with Spirit. We embody the Spirit, and they embody us. We enter the space of transfiguration, where the light of Spirit can flow through our body. And as the light of Spirit flows through our body, this light flows to all directions. This healing light, this energy of light flows around the earth. And any being who needs this energy is welcome to it. We share this healing energy like those shamans before us with all living beings, anyone who needs it unconditionally. We share it with the earth, with the plants and the animals, with the people who wish for healing, with the stones, the crystals, the mineral kingdom. We share it with the cells of our body. We thank these spirit ancestors of the light for their gift. And we now are going to leave the cave and go back to the fire, giving thanks for this beautiful energy, this beautiful connection that we experienced in our own way. And so we'll find our way back into the fire where we started. Now imagine yourself around the fire. We come around the fire again. And around the fire, we hold hands. We form a circle with our brothers and sisters who walk the shamanic path, who walk the spiritual path. We feel the strength of our community in the here and now. We come together around the circle. And as we have this fire has gone down. And through the fire, if we look in the fire, we might see different images of animals that appear through the fire. Maybe some look like our own power animal. And it's as if the energy of the fire and the spirit animals are coming through also into our body to empower us, to work with us, to strengthen us. This life force energy, these animal spirits flowing from the fire into our body. And these animal spirits go into our heart. Slowly they move through our body, expanding in our body. Where our head is, their head is. We become like this animal their energy flowing in our body, the spirit animal flowing into our body, strengthening us. Their power is in our heart, radiating from our heart center, flowing also into our body, into all our chakras, including our root chakra that is connected with life on earth. This animal power flowing into our body, the spirit power. Staying in this space. Slowly, slowly moving your body as if the animal is moving. And you can choose to stay quiet or move slightly. Traditionally, when the power animal comes, the shaman can start shaking a little bit their body. As they shake their body, what happens is the power animal's energy and light creates a vibration that flows out of the body all around to all beings, to the earth, to their surroundings, to their home. Wherever they are, they bring this light, this power, life force. And so I'm going to play you some drumming music once more. And during this drumming music, we're going to connect with our power animal coming from the fire. Allow your body to stay quiet or move, but feel the power animal in your body. the spirit beings, the power animals who joined with us to step back. We thank them for being our allies. They are stepping back but staying near us. Anytime we need them, we can call upon them. Now the fire has burned down completely. It's just the red coals left. We go to the fire and make another offering from the plant kingdom. Some leaves, some seeds, giving thanks to the fire for holding our space, this healing space. Giving thanks to the fire that lies inside us. This fire that we shared tonight. We give thanks to all our helping spirits and all the ancestors, shamanic grandmothers, grandfathers. The old grandmother who came through, she said now we use this word, shamanic grandparents. But she asked us to remember that in the very distant past, this word had no meaning because we were all shamanic people, all connected to the earth and to spirit and to our own spirit. And this knowledge from that time, she's saying, still exists within us. And with our work, we can discover it. So we thank all the spirits for now. We thank our human tribe too. And we slowly leave the fire and come back. We ask that the spirits completely protect and seal us as we come back.